an escape into your personal Pandora. Untainted in natural beauty and the spirit of music. Welcome to Taitung! Famous French poet Arthur Rimbaud once defined eternity as the sea mingled with the sun. And eternity would definitely be manageable if it meant sitting, watching the sun rise from the sea each morning here in Taitung. The recipe for a tropical island is rather simple. Start with deep, crystal clear blue water. Add equal parts of lush green mountains cascading into said water. Sprinkle in a few palm trees to taste. Add an ounce of great weather, and voila! The perfect tropical getaway. Taitung is my favorite haven in Taiwan. I've told that to just about anybody who will listen. But I learned that sometimes it's best to just shut up and let the images do the talking. But that's only sometimes. This time, I need to give you a bit more info on the area that we're going to visit today. Starting right here at Gong Fishing Port. You know, it's a really funny thing about Taiwan. It's a very small island. Snap, crackle, pop. Get ready for some explosive entertainment coming up right after the break.
It's true that Taitung only has one city, Taitung City. But despite its softer cosmopolitan buzz, this place is flourishing with an art culture that is internationally acclaimed worthy. And to flaunt their highly creative community, the old Taitung train station has been transformed into the Taitung Railway Art Village. Taitung's creative culture is still alive. They've transformed this old train station into a space for different artists to exhibit their different works. That in itself is actually an art. Imagine this entire area being your personal studio space. Capacious location for capacious art pieces. Now, where are those yummy exhibitions? 美英大姐。
我今天可以介绍一个很特别的朋友，这个是我们驻村艺术家罗平和罗老师。
罗老师你好，我在哪里啊？对啊，我刚刚一路这样子走过来，我觉得环境超漂亮的，很像那个。哇，这空间好大哦。
所以大家你知道吗？你今天逛的所有地方，它以前是一个旧火车站，对啊，那现在变成一个新的艺术村。那其实我们很高兴吧？
他是其中一个艺术家在这边。对，他的东西。
对，那现在这个是以前一个旧的仓库，它以前是放那个米粮，你知道吗？
哦，真的。
对，我们吃的那个米的米粮，然后它现在就变成一个新的艺术家的工作室。
然后它这是好像是那个怎么讲？点字对 Braille。Fascinating idea, reminding us human beings how blind we are when we see only with our eyes, which is why art proves to be such a powerful communication tool. Art is felt. Concepts like carnal desires and money hit home as they play key roles in defining our positions in the world. Living in a place with no city distractions, one gets the opportunity to get pretty inventive. Taitung. This place is where artists demonstrate their inspirations.
哇，好大的一个 natural installation 艺术品哦，所以它是不是很不一样 ？Yeah， 这个以前就是一个火车站的旧仓库，它这个建筑就是一个对 storage 的地方啊。那它因为它比较破旧了，然后本来是要被拆掉的，然后后来就觉得，我们觉得这个很可惜，不应该拆掉。对，所以就把它保留它原本的一个架构下来。
那它为什么用木头？这是什么意义？
那其实这个东西是一个表示我们对这个空间的记忆的情感。对，它以前曾经发生过。
Into nature's existing landscape and adding a twist to it. I'm trying to do a cartwheel, but I'm wearing a skirt.
我们旧火车站就是整个占地5.6公顷，然后变成一个完全崭新的铁道艺术村。那所以我们觉得我们其实跟别的地方不一样，就是我们其实占地很广，所以对我们来说，我们不只是一个单纯的艺术村，它甚至也是一个铁道。我们就发现，以前的检票口也在啊，然后那个月台的时间看板也在啊，那甚至我们这边有就是机关库，就是以前日据时代就有的修理火车头的地方。你等于来到这个地方之后，你还是会感受有一种时光的记忆曾经在这边活生生的留着，然后又看到一个新的艺术文化这边产生。
The world is our playground. East coast of Taiwan, sophisticated and alive.
哇，这就是你的表演的空。
Taidong produces an amazing number of famous artists, singers, painters, sculptors, architects, and musicians like Amei and Chen Jianyan. It's like the Suzuki School of Mother Nature, where she nurtures your artistic talents from a very young age, simply by making you want to sing, dance, and create when you on her beautiful landscapes. There are dreamers and doers, and Taidong feels like the place where you can be both. It's a place where you go to bed, have a beautiful dream about moving to an enchanted place where you have the artistic freedom to do whatever you want to do, wake up, and then realize you are living your dream.
I've always said that one day I'm going to buy a plot of land here in Taidong and just move up here and retire at the age of about 33. I actually have a friend who's done that. Now, he used to live in the city, and now he's moved here to the middle of nowhere in the mountains. This is my first time to go visit him, so we'll see what his setup is like. Oh, where'd the dog go? Hey, how are you?
Good. We all have guilty pleasures, most of which remind us of the comforts of our youth or childhood. Watching cartoons until noon, eating ice cream without giving our waistlines a second glance, running around in streams getting all dirty digging up critters. Okay, maybe that last one was just me, but it's nice to know that I can still do that out here and not feel guilty at all about what is usually my guilty pleasure. The water from the stream is wonderfully cool in this heat and is teeming with shrimp. With a little help from a few traps, we have a good start. But there's always the one that got away. And I could swear the one that got away was also the one that was nibbling on my toes this whole time. I shot down as I learned that the feast laying before me is prepared on a weekly basis. Not too upset about this news, however, I find myself already trying to figure out how I could schedule my next weekend trip down here to the island paradise that is Taidong.
So you know, sometimes it takes an outsider to come into a place and really see the beauty, see the awesomeness of it. When I first came to Taiwan, when I first came to Taidong, I immediately decided this is where I want to live. And now, Roman and Emily, you've made this place your home, and now we're going to invade it forever and ever and ever. Cheers! Thank you so much. You know, if you weren't married to her already, I think I'd steal her.
Yeah.
Cheers! Come over here. Come hang out with them. Come hang out with all of us. See you later.